Hi, everyone, and welcome. And thank you for taking the time to join today's mindfulness moment. My name is Valerie Worthington, and I'm a faculty member in the Department of Mind-Body Medicine, which is located in the College of Integrative Medicine and Health Sciences at Saybrook University. And I will be leading our time together today from Philadelphia. I love it when my colleagues extend the invitation to participants during these moments to notice the immediate environment as part of dropping into the present. And so I'd like to extend the same invitation to you, that you take a moment to look around, listen around, feel around, and even smell and taste around your body, to the spaces, the furniture, walls and appliances, and even the outdoor activity that are combining to influence and to create your current state. And now I invite you to consider noticing how those external elements of your current state facilitate an exploration of your physical and your internal state, how you are showing up in this environment right now. Maybe you're inspired to close your eyes. Maybe you're noticing parts of your body that need shifting, a little TLC. Maybe you're noticing your breath. And while you allow all of this, I invite you to experience my comments as much or as little as you like, and to continue to notice. My academic background is in educational psychology. So that involves theories, contexts, influences related to learning. Technically, I suppose that makes me a learning expert, although, no pun intended, I'm always learning more. What I do love is the fact that my area of focus is so widely applicable. In my experience, any situation can be an opportunity for learning, and anyone and anything can be a teacher. Learning can be exhilarating, and I can say without hyperbole that the learning process is one of the things that can make me feel most alive and connected to the world. And yet, in my expert opinion, sometimes learning is hard. Sometimes it is humbling and jarring. Sometimes it causes existential upheaval. And while I know the payoff is always beneficial eventually, there are times when I don't want to have to go through the fire to get there. I had been feeling a little sorry for myself about my own learning lately. And I felt the need to reconnect with my fundamental beliefs that learning is a sacred opportunity and a sacred responsibility. And that it is in learning that we can transform ourselves and direct that transformation outward to our loved ones, our communities, and our world. And my guess is that I'm not alone in this group in feeling this way. So to help me reconnect, I looked for inspiration about learning from minds greater than mine. And I wasn't disappointed. For the next few moments, I would like to share some observations about learning and what it affords us. After each, I will remain silent for a few moments and I invite you to contemplate the words as much or as little as you are inspired to do. What did you learn is always the first and best question. Oprah Winfrey. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Gandhi. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Aristotle. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela. With guns, you can kill terrorists. With education, you can kill terrorism. Malala Yousafzai. He who dares to teach must never cease to learn. Anonymous. When one teaches to learn. Robert Heinlein. That is what learning is. You suddenly understand something you've understood all your life, but in a new way. Doris Lessing. The cure for boredom is curiosity. There is no cure for curiosity. Dorothy Parker. Never let formal education get in the way of your learning. Mark Twain. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn. Benjamin Franklin. And now I invite you to start to come back to the physical space that has been supporting you and creating the structure for your inward noticing. You might start to notice again the sounds and physical sensations of this space. And as you come back to this physical space, into our shared virtual space, opening your eyes if they were closed, shifting your body as it indicates it needs to be shifted, inviting yourself to rejoin the group. You might consider bringing some of that inward awareness with you into the rest of your day. And as you do so, I also want to invite you to take with you my gratitude that you are part of my learning journey. and my gratitude for allowing me to be, in some small way, a part of yours. Thank you.